What's up, YouTube? Today I have the Agrotk 680, one of the cheaper attachments for my skid steer that I have. It's a jackhammer. We're going to be taking out this driveway and re-pouring it. It's got a lot of cracks in here and stuff like that, but the reason I'm here is to talk about this jackhammer. This will actually be the first time for me using it. I made a video last night and posted it of how you fill this with nitrogen. Very, very simple. I just have never used it, so I figured I'd go ahead and make a little video of me actually using it and seeing how it actually does on this concrete. I will tell you, when you get this from an auction, I only paid $1,100 for it. That's dirt cheap. Like, I've never found one cheaper. So even if it lasts me a year, it's hopefully it lasts longer than that, but even if it lasts me a year, it's well worth the money I'm spending on it. I will say, the lines that come with this and your little bundle, you get the jackhammer, 2 bits, lines, 2 lines, a tank of nitrogen, and gauges, and a couple tools to change and refill the nitrogen in this setup. So the lines that they come with are way too short. I had to buy new lines. The lines they come with are probably 3 feet shorter, probably at least 3 feet shorter. So you can hook them up right here fine, but when you go to lift it up and put it down and actually jackhammer, it would either rip it out of the attachment or rip it out of the skid steer, so we didn't want that. So I had to buy new lines. It also didn't come with your male and female couplers for your auxiliary inputs right here. So that's the only thing I had to do to it. It was that's probably an extra $250, so let's say I have $1,400 in it total. So let's get in here and see how it does. This is on a 317G. It only puts out 17 gallons a minute, so I'm sure with a little bit more higher flow skid steer it'd probably do a little better, but for what it is, this is a lot of the driveway is already cracked anyway, so we're probably just going to be busting this piece up straight down the middle. I want to be able to come in here and just grab the biggest pieces I can and load it out as efficiently as possible. So let's go ahead and jump in the cab. I'll probably keep you guys out here and let's just see how it does on this piece. So that's pretty much it. Sorry it's not a very long video of me actually breaking this stuff up. It only took 10 or 15 different holes I had to make in order to put the right cracks in here, and I try to get the biggest pieces out possible so that way we get done with the job faster. Anyways, the only thing I'll say about it is, like I've already said, you have to get longer lines, you have to get your auxiliary connections, and then do not charge it more than 228 pounds of pressure. I first had it at like 250-ish, 260, and it keeps getting line locked to where it won't actually hammer. It'll work for a second and then it won't. but since I took the pressure back down to 228, and that's what the factory specs recommend. If you look it up on their website, it worked really good. I mean, really good. And honestly, for $1,100, this thing costs like $250 a day to rent if you rent one from a rental store wherever you're at, or at least around here in Columbus, Ohio. So I mean, if I use this thing 5 times, it's going to pay for itself in rental fees. So hope that helps somebody. Or, you know, it's just, I don't really like to buy a lot of like knockoff attachments, or, you know, not big name brand expensive attachments. But for what it is, it's working. I'll continue to update the page whenever I use this next, and just see how long it's lasting. So thanks for watching.